Yeah, yo, I'm so emotional. Y'all make sure you subscribe to the Triple P. Yes. Hello, people. Wagwan. Shalom and shalom alaikum. So, boxing, I'm sick of this thing, man. So we got this video. I want to do a quick video on Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather crying. Yeah. So he was recently at the I don't know if it's a Hall of Fame induction or just a dinner. I'm not that bothered. This so-called Hall of Fame stuff is just, ego rubbing stuff. I wouldn't mind going to one of the induction ceremonies, and meeting some of the boxers in Canastota. But anyway, this dinner from the Hall of Fame, and it's got Mayweather, yeah, and he is crying, yeah, and it's just, oh, this is the best moment of my life. Well, what do you mean? Surely Pacquiao or Canelo or whatever your big wins, Corrales, it's put on, man. This is nonsense. Yeah, because look, you got to pick up on the signs and the signals. There's some ritual going on here. It's a humiliation thing. Firstly, look at what he's wearing. Yeah, black and white. The secret society colours. Now you can say, oh, so what? Oh, there might be, but the checkerboard. But, people are allowed to wear black and white. Yeah. Listen, man, once you start recognising the signs, you see it over and over again. Yeah, this was a ritual. That wasn't a fluke, right? And his jacket is covered in pentagrams. Black and white pentagrams. Now, you can say, oh, it's just stars because he's a star. Clueless NPCs, they just don't get it. If you take one event and have a look at it, you might be, yeah, sure. But this thing's happen again and again and again, like the symbol flashing and stuff. I'm going to look about that in a minute. But let me tell you, all these stars that appear everywhere, yeah? Firstly, they don't look like stars. Stars don't look like that. They're apparently suns. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, if you get your telescope or zoom in on it even with your mobile, it doesn't look like a sun. It does all kinds of flickering and it doesn't look 5-pointed, does it? Not at all. Yeah, the pentagram though is 5-pointed. It's a pentagram. Yeah, it is about Lucifer and Luciferianism. Yeah, and you can doubt that and say I'm crazy and a conspiracy theorist, which, by the way, conspiracy theory, was words that were coined, or at least I guess you would say realigned, to discredit people who don't agree with the official line by the CIA, and they admit this. So ignore anyone that says conspiracy. They're just fools, man. You got to look at the evidence, and not just the detail. You got to look at the bigger picture, right? And he's throwing out signals. He gets a woman to come over and hug him, and she gives him a black cloth or whatever to wipe his face and all this kind of thing. Come on, man. That's the agenda. This huge woman, coming over, hugging one of the best fighters ever, allegedly, if you believe it. I don't. He was protected. I ain't lost to De La Homo and Jose Luis Castillo easily. Yeah. But they're showing, pushing that agenda. Oh, look, men are weak. They're just like women. Oh, they need a big butch woman to come and take care of them and stuff because women are ruling. Check the feminism agenda going on, and this kind of weird Batman's looking guy with a jacket, with sequins all over it. Comes and gives him a little rub down. Come on, man. What is it with us crying in boxing anyway? Yeah, there's this English lad recently on TV, Jimmy Lee. I don't know. He's definitely not, he's too small to be part of society. So he probably just got emotional. But it's like in the old days, if you're a man, you don't cry, man. You're a man. Yeah, and even though he's 18 and whatnot, just blubbering in public. Oh, men can be emotional and show their emotions. It's all good. No, real men can control their emotions. And then you got crying Ryan Garcia. Yeah, we don't know about him, man. You pair him with this guy, man, who's a confirmed Batti man with makeup everywhere and going, what a great day they had together. And crying Ryan cries after he beat Luke, the deadly, the only Luke Campbell. And then jumps and gets kind of dry humped by his trainer. And then he gets thrown. Well, he didn't get thrown. He left the gym, the Eddie Reynoso gym, because apparently he shit himself. Yeah, whilst he was doing exercises, yeah, in the ring, and they were like, and mocked him. I'm like, what are you doing, shitting yourself? And he couldn't take it. He started crying. His mental health was affected, and he couldn't come back to boxing for a bit. And he's talking about his tattoos. Oh, people mock me because their tattoos are whack. Yeah. I don't know if my mental health can take it. Come on, man. The reason they push the mental health meme is because pharmaceuticals. There's so much money in pharmaceuticals to help your mental health that if you get celebrities to push the meme, yeah, look around in your normal day. Now, there are reasons to be mentally depressed, to be low, to have problems, but in communities that live outside of the medical, outside the grasp of the medical industry, it very rarely happens. Yeah. And it didn't happen back in my granddad day or my dad day. And it isn't solvable by pills. Everything's solvable by pills now. You know what you do if you're depressed? And I have a severe experience in this area. Yeah, I was fed full of pills, bro. No, what you do, you find out what the problem is. You think about it. And it might be a lifelong thing. It might be something that happened years ago. But you find out what it is. Yeah, you try and deal with it. You change your lifestyle a bit because that affects it, You try not to get your drink on so much. You don't get your drugs on. Yeah. And you have a healthier physical lifestyle. Yeah. But it's not pills, man. It's not pills. I mean, if pills solve things, why is the suicide rate so high in the most medicated communities? You tell me, man. You tell me. Anyway, this is a boxing show. I'm getting bored of saying that, yo. But yeah, so this whole nonsense. So let's have a look at the Mayweather induction, yeah, and see what we think about it. Yeah, so here we go. I'm bothered with the sound. It's just a bunch of bucks cheering. Anyway, look at that. Look at all those pentagons. Look at him. Oh, I'm getting so emotional. You're not a good actor, are you, brother? Black and white. Look at what he's wearing. Black and white with pentagrams all over his jacket. And he's crying like a pussy, yo. Come on, man. You're talking about a guy who's faced some of the toughest boxers of his era. Well, look, there he goes, flashing signs. Look, hand on heart. Hey, that's a sign, a symbol. You might think, oh, he's just emotional. Trust me. When you see these symbols that happen again and again, it's incredible to me he didn't flash a 666. I come the big woman. Oh, look, you need a hug from me. Oh, poor you, Floyd. Come on, man. Look, man, even Ward looks disgusted. And he's got to carry on. It's a humiliation ritual. He's got to put himself low and down. Takes off his black and white jacket. Gives it to some sequin batimans. Look, it's covering his hands. That covering up the hands is a symbol of the secret society again. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to gather himself. Oh, Floyd, you're so emotional and shit. This mean everything. To you. And here comes the woman again. The woman saving the day. She brings a black handkerchief. I don't know about you. I don't own no black handkerchiefs. Yeah, it's there to contrast the black and the white of the secret society. Oh, look. Oh, that's the no talk symbol. Yeah, don't talk. It's secret. Often they put their finger up in front of their mouth. He's doing it all, man. Yes, yo. And here comes some, I don't know, zesty, fruity man. Yeah, to help poor Floyd because he's so hopeless. Just look at this nonsense. Yeah, let's quickly look at this again. The black handkerchief. It's real over the top. Oh, he's dabbing his eyes. Come on, man. Some whack acting. And again, it's the black and the white thing going on. Yeah, check out what's coming up soon. That's the speak, don't speak sign. Oh, hand on chest. That's another secret society sign. I'm part of the secret society. That's what I'm saying again. It's got nothing to do with him being emotional. He's a whack actor anyway. Again. Showing people, yeah, there you go, again, that's where he stands, man. And we all know that. There you go. Covering up one hand, another symbol. Eddie Hearns and Barry Hearns do this a lot. And it goes on and on. This whole ceremony was just a load of bucks and women boxers to push. There you go, a bunch of women boxers, all to push the agenda. Hopkins is bought more women. The black and white, is that LB? Black and white check thing? I don't know, but it's the when you the Layla Ali, the female star. When you get to see the symbolism, the rituals, it's so easy to spot. The average guy wouldn't spot that. They're just saying it's a bunch of guys. There's Iran Barkley. I like Iran Barkley. Yeah, I don't think he's part of it because he was treated poorly. So anyway, so it carries on. And I'm sick of this, man. We've seen enough of this. Crying in boxing. Oh, look, hands on chest again. That's a symbol. Get used to it. Yeah, Mayweather's part of it. And so are a lot of boxers.